Hello everybody, my name is Yasei, welcome back to helping others improve. Pardon me. Hopefully we can finally get a good game with this guy. Today we're spectating the Samumu here. We're going to help him try and be a better jungler. We're trying to help him be a better person. Because we've been having some issues, because apparently he lags when it's not in the morning. Because of the area that he lives in or some shit. I don't particularly know, don't particularly care. All I know is that the message here is, if you've got the only good time of the day to play, then that's the time to play. If you're going to play any other time, then you're going to have some troubles. And it looks like we have a Nautilus support, which isn't too bad. And a Movie jungle, Fizz middle, Ezreal ADC, Darius top, Shaco jungle, Brand mid, Vayne ADC, Tom Kent support. Which Tom Kent seems to be AFK, which is quite ironic, because the first 2 games I spectated this guy, he was also AFK. How the tables have turned. Right, as much as I would yell at the Tom Kent for doing something very specific, I'm not spectating him, I'm spectating this movie. I was trying to think. Hunter's Talisman. Hunter's Talisman isn't too bad. You do use up a lot of mana in the jungle as a moo. Refillable potion is good as a jungler. Not as a, yeah. Cool flash. Well done. So I think your first mistake is that you flashed too early during this gank by the blue buff. It is a fearsome foe indeed, and it is 3-on-3, but I felt like that you had the advantage and that you didn't need to flash at all. So that's something that you could work on doing better and that kind of stuff. Also, I don't know why you're starting off at blue buff. Like, I don't know why you ain't starting off at Gromp. And it is a bit weird that Nautilus is leashing you the Gromp as well this far. But that's nice of him, apart from the fact that he's half dead. And that Ezreal's about to lose a lot of health. But I don't know what the fuck Nautilus is doing. Shaco's coming in for that easy, cheeky gank. So you're about to die. I know that Shaco's going to come get you. That's something you should always expect from a Shaco, is that they're always going to do their buff. See, this is why smiting red isn't a bad thing. It isn't a bad idea. That's the box. You got the wolves. He smited the wolf, I think. Yeah, it is, because it started chasing you. And it pinged blue. That's one thing you should always be aware of, is that Shaco is going to go red, and then is going to go your blue. It's just, once again, no one warded. You like, you guys all have trinkets. Not one of you placed it here, here, or here. Just no one placed a trinket. Just no one did anything. You placed a trinket there. That's a little bit of a miss. It's okay. It's not too bad. Fizz gets first blood, so it's all good. You do manage to get the red, and you're going to be farming up a little bit. It's just, you can't really gank top. Because it's warded. Rumble's going to see you coming. And you don't have flash, so you can't get to him. Rumble's not even paying attention. Oh, that was a nice hook. Oh. And that's a successful gank top, surprisingly. Shaco's going to come in. You just immediately turn on the Shaco. It's 2-on-1. You got Darius. Good job. And Shaco deserves it too. Right. So Rumble wasn't paying any fucking attention, despite there being a ward in this bush. So that was really good. Now, like, just at the very start, just ward this. Like, you do it a little bit delayed too, so then that way it doesn't disappear before Shaco gets here. Because it's Shaco, it's obvious that he's going to try and do a gank of you, gank on you of some sort. So you got back and you got the Stalker's Blade. With Chilling Smite. Hang on, I'm just trying to think. Stalker's Blade, is it always called that? Because at the moment you should be going for the Cinderhulk version. And I'm not sure if Stalker's does something else. Anyway. So refillable potion, that's good. You got a pink, that's good. So you try and want to get a Cinderhulk. You don't rush it, actually. You don't rush the Cinderhulk item. What you do is you partially complete it. And then you just wait. You wait until, see, that's a good pink. That's a good aggressive pink. You wait until, like, mid-game or something like that. And then that's when you fully upgrade it, because then you just get that huge fucking power boost of HP. You're gonna come in here going in for a gank. Oh, that's a stun on Tahm Kench, that's a flash. It's a chilling smite on the Vayne. You are getting way too aggressive and you are diving way too much. Oh, you're lucky you didn't die there. You're lucky Tahm Kench didn't eat you, actually. So that's as support for the ADC. This is something that you can do, actually. This is actually a very good tip, and one I should actually give you, considering that's kind of what I'm supposed to be doing, is instead of queuing in the fight, what you do is you turn on your tiers and you just walk up to them. Because that's Tahm Kench, he's not going anywhere. And then he's eventually going to flash, yes. That's when, after he flashes, that's when you queue. Because it's always good to save your CC on ganks for when they try and escape. Because when they use their escapes, they've got nothing to stop you from, you know, just doing everything else. So you walk up, you get about up to here or something like that. Tahm Kench either would have flashed over here or flashed here. In which case you just Q, and then you'll get him. And then he would have stunned him. So your blue's about to spawn. You're going to go get your blue, give it over to Fizz or something. I don't know, who knows. It looks like you're going to go gank the mid, because it's going to be pushed up. You got to wait for it to be pushed up a little bit. Just be patient. Yep, that's good. That's good. And just wait for him to get that last minion, and then you go in. Good job. That's a nice stun. Hey, good job. That was a nice gank. A little bit sloppy, but it was a nice gank. Here comes Shaco. Fizz needs to get the fuck out of there. Fizz needs to get the... I don't know why people stay on no HP. Like, if you have a 100 health, just fucking back. You're up against a Shaco. Like, what the fuck do you think is going to happen? I mean, obviously, that's not your fault. But, like, the Fizz is just like, oh, I'm on 100 HP. I better leave. The Fizz should have been here and backed off the base. You should have pushed this entire wave into the tower. That's what you should have done. See, now Shaco's going to come in. You know Shaco's coming because he was just mid. So, it's extremely obvious that he's coming. It's so obvious that he's here. Did you get that? Yeah, you did. The more time you spend doing that, the less time you have farming and ganking. So, it's the reason why I never like BMing and stuff like that, because it's just a waste of time and you get distracted. And, yeah. Could have taken this wolf fat quicker, could have ganked mid quicker, could have gone bot quicker, just a whole bunch of things, really. So you should be paying attention. You should have seen the Shaco was right here. You should have pinged that. You should have been like, okay, Shaco's at his Raptors, at his red. I mean, because, like, you put the pink there, you might as well fucking use it. That's one thing I noticed in LoL is that, like, almost no one can use their, like, vision that they have. No one can ward. Alright, so you got Raptors. You're going to come back in and gank mid. You might as well, because, like, Fizz is the fed one on your team. Or can be the fed one. Brand's coming in. Brand's warded that. So that's a nice way to gank, I guess. You should have, like, waited a bit more. You should have seen that Brand was coming over here. You should have waited here and be like, oh, is he going? And then left. That's what you could have done. Because, like, as a movement, you are a ganking type jungler, so you need to be, like, all over the place. You just need to show your face, even if it doesn't work. So that was a flash. That was a 3-man gank, which failed. Because they didn't kill Fizz, so that's a fail. So that's really good. Darius, on the other hand, is just pushing this. He should be pushing it really hard, actually. Like, into the tower. Where are you? There you are. You're just chilling by the Raptors. You're going to be the Raptors. I guess in order to hunt the Raptors, you need to be the Raptors. Is that what you're trying to do? No? Okay. You had enough of being the Raptors? One thing you could do is, like, because you got this warded here, so you know the Shaco's doing blue. You could have been, like, here or something like that and just stole it, maybe. I wouldn't really recommend it against the Shaco, but, you know. See, you, like, I'm pretty sure you just, like, did, like, a whole bunch of circles here. Like, there's no point. You need to, like, make some sort of decision. Maybe you're up here for a counter gank. So you now know that Shaco's here. So you could, like, sneak around and go into this bush here and just fucking wait. And then slowly work your way down. Slowly, yeah, good. And then just sit there and just fucking wait. Because Shaco's going to come back in again. He's going to. And here he is. Oh, should have focused the Shaco, actually. I don't know why you guys are diving this. You guys just need it back. That was a failed attempt. I mean, it was a good counter gank. He kind of stopped Darius from dying, but you should not have gone off the Rumble here. You should have just focused, oh, you got Rumble anyway, because Rumble's silly. You got Shaco too, because Shaco's silly. You should have focused the Shaco here, and then you would have killed him instead. Just a TP from the Darius. Where are you guys? What are you guys doing? You gonna get Scuttle? You missed that Q, I saw that. I think you're gonna get Scuttle, that's nice vision, control. But yeah, that's what you could have done. Like, you gonna get Scuttle or not? Like, the brand is right here. There is there's literally no point in trying to gank him. I mean, like, why? Your friend is half dead. You can't do shit. What are you doing? No, get the fuck out of there. See, you missed your Q, and then good job. You had 2 minions to tank that tower. You weren't gonna do shit. You weren't gonna do anything. Even if you managed to Q Brand would have just stunned you under tower. You would have died. It was probably really good that gank failed. It was way better getting that Scuttle Crab than it was trying to gank the Brand. And Darius is in the 2v1 fight. So like, if you had gotten the Scuttle Crab here, Darius would have gotten the movement speed buff. Darius would have gotten been able to run away. You dunked the wrong, Darius, you silly Billy. Put your tears on. Why ain't your tears on? Your tears weren't on that entire fight. What was that? Like, why? Fizz gets a kill, Fizz gets a clean up. Shaker's coming in. Now Shaker's gonna fucking die. Fucking silly Billy. Everyone's silly. Like, watching these games makes me fucking hurt sometimes. Because, yeah, if you had gotten the Scuttle Crab here, instead of trying to chase the Brand, which was absolutely no fucking point, Darius would have been able to get the movement speed buff. He would have been able to regroup and rendezvous with you or Fizz quicker. You guys would have then been able to turn the fight quicker. You guys would have been able to just kill them a lot quicker without potentially losing any members. So that's really good. So it looks like you're finally giving the blue buff over to Fizz, which is really good. Leave it to him. Yeah, that's good. Now would be a good time to gank bot. There's 4 of you. Even if it fails, you can still fucking... Oh, see, that was a nice catch on the Rumble. Just focus the Rumble. Just focus the Rumble. You're not doing shit. Just the Rumble's the one that's caught. Get the Rumble. I mean, I know that Vayne is a high priority target, but if you can't get the Vayne, there's no point in trying to get the Vayne. Just go after the next available target. Getting red's really good. Shaco is still coming. He's on his way. You need to ward this. You need to put your trinket or someone's fucking trinket over that wall. You do have a pink heal, which is nice, because this prevents Shaco from just queuing in, trying to be invisible. There's no point in you using your fucking sweeper. There's a pink there. The pink can see everything inside this pit, god damn it. And they just left you completely alone, and you are pretty fucked. Yeah, that was very silly of your team. You're running away as quickly as I can. It's good, probably good that you run away as soon as you did. Alright, Fizz manages to pick up the dragon. That's all really good. They've gone off the Vayne. Vayne's dead. Tom Kench might be next. Nope. That was kind of silly, actually, and funny. Boop. And Fizz cleans up, which is really good. Just there was no point in using a sweeper. There's a fucking pink here. That pink can see everything. I would say that it was kind of good that you stayed and fought the dragon, because this enabled your team to pick it up relatively quickly afterwards. But stopping dragon and chasing these guys down isn't bad either, because then you can, you know, just kill them really, really quickly without losing any members, and then just continue to do dragon, and then, you know, you get dragon either way. So now you have Cinder Hulk. You've upgraded Cinder Hulk, which isn't bad. Ninja Tabi, I don't agree in this situation. I don't agree with it at all. Because they have AP, 80 AP, AP, 80 AP. And so I think a Mercury Treads would have been way, way better than a Ninja Tabi. Ninja Tabi isn't bad. I'm just saying Mercury Treads would have been a lot better. And the next item I think you should go for would be a Frozen Heart. Or something like that. You should go Frozen Heart in this case, just for, you know, armor, mana, cooldown reduction, because cooldown reduction is always good. And then after that, how much CC do they have on their team? You missed a point blank Q, god damn it, dude. They have a fear, they have a slow, they have a stun via brand, they have a stun via Vayne, and they have a stun and an eat from Tom Kent. So that's at least 6 CC moves. So Banshee's Veil isn't actually too bad. It also gives you magic resistance against these twats. Yeah, like, this is a successful gank. Just push down this tower and get this tower. I mean, if a gank results in a kill or two in a lane, just push that fucking lane in and just deal as much damage as you can to the tower. Alright, now that 2 towers are down, I guess the lane phase is officially over. Just go get this pink. Yeah. The laning phase and the laning phase's reign has ended. You're level 9. Don't forget to upgrade your sweeper when you're done. You got a lens, which is good. Most junglers usually get a lens. I'm just trying to think of what else you need to get, item-wise. I still think Banshee's Veil is good because they've got multiple AP and multiple CC type moves, and as the main tank force, you obviously don't want to get CC'd before you can start and engage on a fight. So gonna pick up wolves. Maybe go to mid and help gank that. Well, not necessarily gank, just help push it out. Because, you know, you can't really gank anymore. The laning phase is over. You caught the Shaco out. Ooh, and that was a nice catch. Fizz was there to deal some damage. Oh, Vayne's been caught out. You need to help. I don't know. Were you backing just there? There was no point in you backing. That was a nice catch. That's a flash. And that's a kill on Tom Kench. That's a good job. Oh, that was a really, really quick flash by the fucking Ezreal. That's a nice catch on the brand. You're going to get the brand out of this fight. Don't chase him too hard because, you know, you're not going to be able to do anything. Ooh, close Ezreal, close. Jesus Christ, Ezreal, don't need to tank, like, 4 fucking shots. And he's dead because he stayed. That's why you never stay. So you back to base. You're relatively full HP, so I don't necessarily agree with that back. You could have just, like, stayed and just back later. Now Darius is in the shit. Yeah. They were just... oh my god. The Nautilus didn't stick with his ADC, and Ezreal was way too fucking greedy for a kill that didn't even matter. And so he died because of it. I mean, he's 1-4. Like, honestly, who gives a fuck about a 1-4 Rumble? If anything, you should have focused fucking mid to get mid tower to get more presence. That's what your team should have done. You should have been like, okay, we caught Vayne and Tom Kench out. Let's just go mid and get mid. And then you get mid, and then you have so much control. But it's just, Darius was the only one left to push mid, and he obviously couldn't do it by himself. And just, you backed on full HP, I think. What's up with these fuckers and staying all the time? Like, Jesus Christ. It's a Q. Shaker's trying to be stealthy. Too bad his box was destroyed. You're a tank, you're just gone in. Capture the Shaker, that's good, because fuck the Shaker. Alright, that's Shaker dead. Alright, and just push out this fucking goddamn mid wave and get this goddamn tower. Why? Get the tower! I suppose Shaker's dead, so getting Dragon isn't actually bad. It is Inferno Drake, so that's pretty good. I mean, as long as Ezreal doesn't die here, he should be able to pick it up fine. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Looks like getting a frozen heart, that's all well and good. And then finally go fucking mid lane and then get this goddamn tower. As we're getting caught. Don't stick near each other, you twats. And now you're dead because you're way too fucking greedy. Like, why? What are you doing? Are you seriously getting fucking Scuttle Crab? Why? Why are you getting Scuttle Crab? There is no reason for you to get Scuttle Crab. Like, I was just watching all this unfold and I was just thinking to myself, where the fuck is the jungler? And you're getting Scuttle Crab. Why? Get Dragon. Be like, okay, my Nautilus and my Fizz is going to mid. Let's go mid. You're about to walk in by yourself 1v3 and you're gonna fucking die. Just, no. Get this first before you do Dragon. Do Dragon. Use it to rush mid and help kill mid. It's just, you weren't here. Like, you traded your mid's life and your ADC's life to get fucking Scuttle Crab. Like, that's how I see it. That's how I view it. Like, it just wasn't worth it at all. You should have been there. You should have been able to use your ult, which I'm pretty sure you have by now. Yes. And you should have been able to protect everyone. You're queuing an awful lot, and you're queuing in really, really dumb, stupid places. Like, maybe you shouldn't have it on quick cast or something. As they're just getting himself into the shit. Like, why? Why would you ult point blank when they're standing right in front of your fucking face? You're just doing your red. They finally get that tower. That's a catch on Shaco, because Shaco wasn't paying any fucking attention. And just push this down. Just get something. That was a really, really dumb ultimate by Rumble. He should have aimed it at the minions. That was a nice catch. You're gonna ult him. That was a lot of ults just for fucking Rumble. I don't even think he needed the ult him, actually. I forgot to have a look at your Keystone Masteries too, goddammit. I don't know what Keystone Masteries you have. Pissed off Sky. Boop. Sorry, that was Sky. But I recommend getting Strength of the Aegis and not Grasp of the Undying or Deathfire Grasp or Thunderlords. Catch on the Shaco, catch on the Vayne. That's Vayne dead. Alright, so you know that this one's the real one. Alright, good job. Ezreal was on the ball. You can see him throw the stuff, you can see him do the animations, so you obviously know which one's the real one. Gonna do wolves. It's actually not a bad idea to smite the enemy's wolf count, even if you kill it or not, just for the sole fact that you get that spirit wolf that tells you where shit's going down. And that way you get an extra eye on the enemy jungler. How much gold do you have? 2,000. I'm surprised this game's going really, really well for you. Gonna get that frozen heart. Yep, what else you gonna get? That shouldn't have been all your gold, nope. A giant's belt. And a tome, which looks like you are getting a Rylai's, which isn't bad. Right. So what needs to be done? Well, you need objectives control. You need to group up and get some form of objective. You got 2 mid towers, so you either need to let Darius split push, in which case you just push bottom or something like that, or just keep trying to siege mid. Just need to get something. As there was AFK again, DC, whatever. Oh no, he's back. It just took him a bloody long time. At this point in the game, there is literally no point in you farming the jungle. It's better off you just going and grouping up with whoever's closest, like these 3 for example, and trying to siege as much as you can. Here comes Shaco. Just turn on the Shaco, kill Shaco. Shaco's dead. Brand's dead. Like, your team's doing a lot. Your team's carrying you, to be honest. Or carrying you to some extent. You are 6-0. But your team's doing a lot of things that you should also be doing. Alright, so you finally group up. This is when you just siege this. You got mid pushing, you got top pushing. You just stay here and you just push the absolute fuck out of this. You siege this. This is your job now. You siege this. No? Everyone's gonna back off? Okay. Get a little bit. Your support's off by himself in mid lane, gonna get himself into the shit. You're standing here, I'm assuming that you've just AFK'd or something like that, or DC'd. You're back, that's good. Just catch this Rumble out. You can kill the Rumble easily. Oh, that was a miss by the Nautilus. You seem to be fumbling your keys an awful lot, that's what I've noticed. Like, I don't know what sort of setup you have, but I think that should be something you should be taken care of. Oh, you need... What are you doing? Stay here. Protect your ADC. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure you saw him take, like, a Shaco knife and whatever to the back. You just accidentally hooked the Shaco. You didn't, like, wonder, like, oh, why did my key stop? You didn't think of that at all? Like, that's something you need to pay attention to is I keyed something. Oh, okay. And be like, okay, there's a Shaco there. And then you just stay and just kill the Shaco. You just... I'm not sure what keys you have. But as I said before, you seem to be like fumbling them an awful lot, like queuing here, queuing there when there's absolutely nothing to queue. Or like in that case, using your E? Like why would you queue him under tower? Like why? He's just going to do that, eat you, and just throw you under tower. There's just like literally no point in you just trying to dive him just there. See, Darius has got the right idea. Is like, two of you are dead, go get the dragon. And just, I don't know why you two ain't helping him get the dragon. You can't, like, even if you catch a Vayne out, it's not worth it. Just get the dragon, come back, kill them later. Gonna go in. Here comes Shaco. Shaco not paying any attention, Shaco dies. This is why you always pay attention. So you've actually just killed Shaco and Brand. Now would be the perfect time to go get Baron. Stay and get the Rumble. Alright, so Darius managed to get Dragon. Fizz needs to just back the fuck off. So that is 3 members dead. Just siege this. Just stay here and siege it. Oh my god. You can end this game like 20 fucking minutes ago. Just like no one's... Like Ezreal is staying for whatever fucking reason. You managed to get a kill, but Jesus Christ, that was dumb. Just like siege this, you were full HP, Nautilus was full HP, don't know why the fuck he's doing wolves. And you can just like siege this and get this goddamn tower before people respawn. Or you guys could have just all backed off, gone to Baron and gotten Baron. And you guys could have gotten Baron, you guys could have then pushed top, could have pushed mid, could have pushed bottom all simultaneously, and then they wouldn't have been able to stop you. Just don't know why. Put this back up. Double click on you. Oh, actually, what items do you have now? You got the Rylizers I suspected you were going to get. You didn't upgrade your sweeper still. I feel like you need to do that. You still get your refillable potion. At this point in time, like, it wouldn't actually be a bad thing to sell refillable potion. Just so you can get, like, another item quicker. But at this point in the stage, you need to be with your team more often. I've noticed you haven't been with your team that much. Your team's been doing everything else without you, which is lucky because you should actually be there. So you're finally sieging this with only 3 members, none of them ranged. Where is everybody? Darius is pushing bot. That's good. Just let him do his thing. Just get this mid tower. Get mid tower and just leave. Why? Don't fight. Don't fight. Like there is no point in you fighting. Like just go away. You don't have the damage to take care of 2 tanks, so there's no point trying to fight the 2 tanks. They're sieging bot, so you can just go ahead and get this inhibitor, which is really good. Hopefully, just get this fucking inhibitor. This is a very weird ultimate. You're backing off again when there's no need to. Your team's trying to fight and engage, so this is when you just stick with them. Like, I don't, like, what are you doing all the way over here? Just stick with your team. If you don't want them to fight, then just ping them to back. Because it looks like they're ending the game. And please, for the love of God, end the fucking game. Darius is coming in for the TP after he's dead. Yeah, you can win the game right here. So, GG. Just everyone getting caught. Just focus the fucking Nexus. Kill the fucking Nexus, please. Why? Just fight the fucking Nexus. You waste so much time by not fighting the fucking Nexus. Now they have a chance to come back. Now they have a chance to win the game. This is why you never fucking BM. You never go like, oh, I'm just gonna like run 5 men into the fountain. Like, why? There is no point. You somehow managed to kill the Vayne, which is really, really funny. Like, what? I don't even know how. Did you use your ultimate? No, you didn't. So I guess just Vayne just wasn't paying any fucking attention. Like, all 5 of you that were here could have just... Darius just pretty much TP'd to run to the fountain. That was really fucking dumb. All 5 of you could have ended the fucking game right here and right now if you just focused the goddamn Nexus. Now you're gonna sit in, like, what looks like to be another 2 minutes of this bullshit of just regrouping and trying to fight the Nexus again. So that's what you need to do. Just, I feel like you're not sticking with your team as much as you should. And that's something you need to work on. I feel like you've just flumped your keys quite a bit, quite often. So that's something you need to work on as well. I don't know what's causing it, I don't know what the issue is, but it's something you need to work on. Fizz is telling you to back from the blue. At this point in time, I'll just tell him to fuck off. Like, honestly, who cares? And then, like, you just don't know how to push for objectives. And I think you've chased a bit. You've chased a bit of the wrong things. Like, it's like you've got an objective, and then you just keep trying to want to get more. It's like, no, don't be greedy. You got one thing. That's okay. Just back off. Just let it go. Like, it's in the case of mid. Like, you got the mid tower. You then dived, or not really dived. You did dive at some points, which is really bad and stupid. And you tried to get the 2 tanks. Like, why? You can't get the 2 tanks. It's the same thing here. You decided to get red instead of deciding to be with your team. You could have easily killed them because of it. You're gonna get the brand. That is Nautilus dead. Just... No, fuck that. Why? Why? Just skip it. Good. Go get mid and finish the fucking job. Thank you. For the love of fucking Christ. I don't know why Darius is doing that. Like, I'm gonna finish this fucking, like, tutorial style. Like, no. Fuck that. Go get this. Just go get this. Ignore the fucking Vayne. You just get it for fuck's sake. God damn it. You guys could win this like 15 fucking minutes ago. Like, you have so much HP. You could have easily have kited this. You could have gone around, attacked, gone around, attacked, gone around, attacked, gone around, attacked. You would have ended the game. Looks like the minions are going to do it for you. Thank fucking Christ. Like, that's some of the things that I think people in LoL need to work on, is just ending the fucking game. And then just focusing the right things. But apart from that, that'll be it for now. I'll see everybody later. Let me know if I've missed anything. And let me know if this guy missed anything, what he could have done better. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.